This topic is about what to say to someone when they just don't get it. We've all had times when we talk to people and they just seem to be like a jerk or being belligerent. And it's like, oh my God, what do I do with these people? And one thing to keep in mind is that if you believe a ongoing theme that I've been talking about, that systems that people are in affect the behavior of people, this is both errors in how they actually interact with other people, then you can take the attitude that maybe they're acting this way because of the situation they're in. And then maybe they aren't a jerk, or maybe they're not being belligerent. Now, maybe they are a jerk, maybe they are being belligerent. But if you take the attitude that maybe they're not, you have more power. And this is actually what's useful. You can then ask yourself, what would an intelligent, motivated person be looking at, or rather, maybe not looking at? Remember how we talked about distinctions being what experienced people or people who are experts look at, and that less experienced or less competent people uh, don't look at. So what are they looking at that has them be this way? So it's not just the situation they're in, but what are they looking at? What are they not looking at that maybe has them act this way? So regardless of all that, there's just the bottom line. There's more power if you believe you're talking to a motivated, intelligent person than if you're talking to someone, well, there's really no hope. So it's not, I'm not saying that they aren't belligerent. I'm not saying they aren't being a jerk. But if you take the attitude that they're not, that this person is maybe confused, this person is acting out, this person doesn't see the right thing, you have some power. And that's what's actually important. So you don't engage with them by telling them they're wrong or things like that. They'll just get more this way. What you want to do is look to see what's missing, look to see what's present that shouldn't be. And you can do this by engaging with them. Again, it's not a debate topic. This is go into an inquiry. Ask them, what are you looking at? Why do you say that? But not like when you say that like that. You got to have the right energy. Why do you say that? Like an understanding energy. And you'd be surprised how when you get into it, you can get to see that people are actually well motivated, but they're looking at the wrong things or they're missing something. So if there's something you think they should be looking at, you can ask them, oh, what if we looked at this? So the idea is you don't really say you understand the situation. You take a belief, an attitude that this is an intelligent, motivated person who's just acting the way they're acting. And you recognize that by your pretending, taking the attitude that they're motivated and intelligent, you have a lot more power than if you just write them off as a jerk. Now, again, this takes some practice and it takes some confidence in yourself. And it takes some, being able to dispel the judgment you have of the person. But if you're a coach or a trainer and you want to make a difference with somebody, this is something you really have to learn how to do. Hope this was useful. Thanks.